Our whole thing was to try to provide a sense of time and place, in the sense that when you sit down and have your meal, there's no question of where you're located. Produce is always coming from either Lancaster or South Jersey. All the seafood comes from the Chesapeake Bay up to the Gulf of Maine. Everything is within a 200, 250 mile radius, which gives us an identity and makes it taste like where you're located. That was the first objective with River Twice. And we've gotten this far by the grace of God and by the support of the neighborhood, which we're incredibly thankful for. It's been rough and tough through the entire process of the lockdown. We had a baby, which is pretty amazing. And so we're throwing that into the equation. So the past 2 or 3 years, my wife and I, we've moved to Philadelphia, we got married, we've had a child, we opened a restaurant, we closed it 3 or 4 times, now we're opening again. So it's been a hell of a run the past 2 or 3 years. I don't imagine we're any different than any other small business in the country, in the sense that we're all struggling. We are all in it together, and we're all doing the best we possibly can to put our best foot forward the day after. The city and the neighborhood in particular have been incredibly supportive of me and welcoming me and my family on the avenue. Open arms all the way across the board. And it's been that way through this entire process. And we have each other's back in that sense. They know that, restaurants and bars and venues, these are a big part of our culture. And without them, well, it's not a place I want to live, you know what I mean? The neighborhood has been extremely optimistic and caring and uplifting at times and very, very supportive, which is amazing. I was just this guy from Texas who popped up and opened a modern American restaurant on the corner in South Philly. And they have bent over backwards to make me feel welcome and supported us. And I feel blessed and honored to have opened the business here, and we're still here.